the reason I'm up here is because literally the straw that broke the camel's back was somebody that got shot on the north side in front of one of my billboards while I was there waiting to go on it and post it.
Wow.
And I had to wait for the fire truck to hose the blood and brains into the gutter before I could post. And it's terrible and disgusting. Just like we don't wake up and see the perpetrator having lunch with their family. They know who these people are, and nobody is coming forward and letting justice be served, because if justice means that your perpetrator of a deed against you is punished, then let them be punished.
Yeah.
If justice is nothing, then stop complaining about the murders, buy a giant bazooka, put a stone fence up in front of your house, and everybody that comes by say, I'm going to blow your head off if you get any closer, because that's the only way to protect yourself in a society that tolerates 110 murders by July.
Yeah, I know, it's outrageous. It's a ridiculous amount, definitely.
So I'll be up here until we go 7 days in a row without a murder, and I'm sick of resetting.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing how many...
Long as it takes, man, for St. Louis to go 7 days without a murder, we can do it. It's disgusting and terrible. Thank you for your concern.
Say, since we've been here, I mean, at least 20 cars, people have visited, they walked up, said, hey, how you doing, bringing in stuff, you know, coming, giving support. I mean, it's an amazing community effort. Everyone is definitely responding really well.
It's incredible.
So
the little old black lady that came, and do you know what levels of Jim Crow this woman went through in her life? She's probably 84, 85. She had white-only fountains, black-only fountains, back of the bus, can't stay in this hotel, can go to a Cardinals game but only sit in the bleachers.
Right. Oh.
Could not work in the front office, could work in the back office, could work in the basement. You couldn't be on the field.
Wow.
You had to go across town to watch Negro baseball.
That's crazy, yeah.
But since they loved the Cardinals, they crowded around Sportsman's Park, and right now, that's where 50% of the murders in this city core happen, is within 2 miles of Fairground Park, where everybody wanted to be every time the Cardinals were in town.
Right.
So this lady that stopped today, Annina, is significant and indicative of what has been happening since I've been up here. An 84-year-old black lady, she had 2 pillows to reach her seat and steering wheel. And I walked her back to the car, you saw that.
Yeah, definitely,
and she was telling me thank you, and we got to do something, and my pastor said that you were up here and I had to come by, and I mean, you know, my heart's just melting, you know. I have parents of deceased kids, one from Saturday night. Stan was here last week. He came, he said, I'm going to bury my grandson. He was one of the ones killed on Cottage.
So if, you know, as us, we can't be on these billboards, I mean we could, but, you know, how can I make a change? What can I do?
Well, you know, you can start with your neighborhood, you know, and start with doing one thing. Come into some place that you don't normally come. That's north of Del Mar. Nobody's asked you to hang out here and play basketball at midnight, but just go somewhere that you normally wouldn't go. Spend your money, and that money will recirculate. Be safe. Everybody should be safe. And if you want to make a difference, I am in advertising, and I believe that advertising done right can have a positive effect across the whole region. So if McDonald's buys, Annina, you know, 50 big giant billboards because they work and they're effective at driving sales and selling their product or service, then we can do the same thing with Put Down the Pistol. AddUnityMedia.com, fundraiser, look at the posters, sponsor it, and we can get hundreds of these up across the city, and it will make a difference. And that's how people can get involved. AddUnityMedia.com.
Everyone, you know, it's hot in St. Louis, 114 heat index. You're out here all day, every day. What are some tips for beating the heat?
Well, turn your air conditioner up, open a window, and spend some time on the back porch and get acclimated to it. Don't rely so much on the air. And then you'll be so much more comfortable. So when it turns, you know, 19 degrees with a 5-degree wind chill, you'll say, boy, I wish it was 99 again.
Definitely. Now we have some donuts for you, Rob, from Clayton's Bakery and Deli. Yeah, they wanted to help you out, give you something to eat.
Clayton's Bakery and Deli, awesome.
Yeah. When you're off the billboard, you have to check them out.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out and spreading the word, because this isn't about me, it's about St. Louis, and it's about loving your neighborhood, loving your neighbors, you know, and seeing that North St. Louis is just like Chesterfield or Creve Coeur or, you know, anywhere out by the Riverport. You know, people just live and go and work, and the bad people and the dead enders in the middle of the night give this whole area a bad reputation. But you know what? Our parents and grandparents used to come here because Sportsman's Park was 10 blocks away at Grand and Dodier. They couldn't wait to get to Grand and Dodier and go spend the day in Fairground Park and have a picnic. So just thank you, Annina. It's awesome.